All right. All right, hello and welcome. This is back in biceps. Today we do have you dropping, well, no, you're not. You're dropping the reps, but we're keeping the same weight. So we're doing what we did on Monday. That's 14, 12, and then 10 reps. All right, so your goal is to keep the same weight you normally do with 10, but now we're trying to increase the repetitions instead of increasing the weight. A lot of times you don't have a whole lot of options of weights at home, right? So instead of doing that, we're just gonna increase a little bit of the repetitions, get that nice little soreness again. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with an upper body warm-up. So some arm circles right here. All right, palm of the hand up, let's go back. And there'll be 2 exercises, back to back, starting with those 14 reps. Here you go. Open and close. I'm going to do some lat pull down. So bring the elbows to a 90 degree. We're going to reach up and then squeeze the shoulder blades. So for this one, you can bring the elbows below the shoulder level. Just feel that nice little squeeze. Make sure you're not arching your lower back as you do this. Now we're going to do the same thing on the front. Another one here. We're going to hinge forward at the hip and do the same thing. Now place your hands on the thighs for the cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly till one goes up as you look up. Exhale, draw the navel to the spine. Bring the chin towards the chest. We're going to do that 2 more times in and out. Another one. Now we're going to stop right here with neutral spine and bring the shoulder to the opposite knee. And switch, and switch, and switch. To the center and roll it all the way up. You're going to step behind and reach. And I'm going to switch it up, other side. And again. And another one. Do some swimmers forward here. And back. We'll step behind, reach. I love doing this. I'll do this like all day long. We're gonna switch one more time each side. And a pivot and a twist. All right, so we are ready to get started. We will start with our bend over rows. We're doing 14 of these. We'll come up. We're going to do just regular arm curls, okay? 14 and 14. So pick up your right weights. So back is the day we pick up heavy for back, not so heavy for biceps. Now make sure that you engage the core, roll the shoulders back, hinging at the hip. So a lot of times when I'm working one-on-one with the clients, people start to go like this. So you don't want to round the back. You want to keep the back flat and hinge at the hip. All right, ready? Set and go. Squeeze the shoulder blades on top. All right, this is 5. We're doing all 14. Keep that core nice and engaged here. Just imagine you're zipping up the pants and you keep that belly button in when we do that, right? Otherwise the zipper catches on the skin and that's not fun. So that's kind of how you should feel on your tummy. One more. All right, coming up, press through the heels. And you'll notice that I'm gonna maintain the weight, but that's the reason because I'm doing lighter weight because my shoulder's finally like 93% better, but I don't wanna play around with it. So for this week, I'm still gonna keep lifting light. But you should get lighter weight for this one. Ready? And go. I'm only lifting 8 pounds. So for my biceps, I'm okay. I'm just trying to be mindful on everything else. All right, this is 7, so we're halfway there. Keeping the wrist nice and straight all the way through the movement here. We're not rolling the wrist on top. So next week when I start picking up my heavier weights again, I'm gonna feel it. But I'm not gonna go all the way back to where I was. I'm going to bump the weight slowly. Go to 10, and then 12, and then 15, and then 20 at some point. All right, so I'm gonna put this down for a second here. If you'd like to stretch a little bit, go for it. So now, our next round is we're gonna be doing 12 reps. The goal is to maintain the same weight. Unless you felt like first time around was super easy, then go ahead and definitely get heavier. All right, so here we go. Roll the shoulders back, core tight, hinge at the hip, and let's go for 12. Keep those elbows in, inhale down, exhale up. All right, 2 more. And last one, coming up. All right, so switch the weights. You probably should have to switch those weights, okay? All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Ooh, I'm feeling just with the 8. All right, 2 more. All right, last one. All right, let's put it down for a second here. Just a very short break, about 15 seconds in between. All right, now this is our last one. 10 reps. All right, roll the shoulders back. Back is nice and flat. Zip up. Hinge forward and roll. Keep that neck aligned with the rest of your spine. So that means we're not dropping the head. We're not looking all the way up. We're looking kind of like gazing kind of in front of you a little bit on that diagonal. All right, 2 more. All right, press through the heels, come on up. Switch your weights, get lighter. You're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 reps. The other thing too is that we hold the weights now. We don't want to drop them, of course, but don't squeeze the hands on the weights. Yes, it can be very bad for your joints. All right, so we are holding firmly, but we are not, the strength's not coming from squeezing the handles of the dumbbell. All right, so you're focusing on your biceps from lifting. You have a nice firm grip. You're not squeezing them. And this is just a minor detail, right, that we don't really think about. Then it's not good for your joints. All right, I counted 10. Maybe I counted 8. I'm just kind of thinking of 8 because I was talking, I don't know, 2 more here, just in case. Whew. All right, so first round is done. Moving on. All right, so our next one, we have upright rows. All right, so upright rows right here. So back in the day we used to do this, right? So, but that's not necessary. We'll just keep it everything in one line as we bring it up to, if you've been working out for many, many years, you might remember that. So that's one. And then we have cross body curls. We're gonna do both of them at the same time. We're not gonna cross all the way around. It's gonna bring them right here to the center, okay? So you should have enough room to just bring it right here. Unless you're lifting like a 20 pounds, then you're gonna do one at a time. But for the tiny little dumbbells, that should work. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and get started. And again, this is an area that I'm really, really being mindful. So I'm going to go real light. You don't have to go light if you feel strong and healthy. and you don't have any injuries, so you should be fine. All right, so it's not as heavy as you did with the bent over row. You should do lighter than that. All right, here we go. Ready, set, and go. Lift it up and bring it down. So what I have been doing now, I've been talking about going to chiropractor, and I love everything that is holistic, that there's no medication involved and all of that stuff. When possible, if you need it, medication is there for that reason. So I'm not completely against it, but I try to find ways to get better, through movement, yoga, chiropractor, and I have been getting, which has been really helpful, just did it twice, deep tissue trigger point massage. Okay, so it's a little bit different than just like a deep tissue massage. It's painful. It's not a fun massage. It's not like being at the spa and relaxing. It's painful. And I am the whole time there, I'm like complaining. It's not a good thing. I am not complaining too much, but like some bad words come out of my mouth, and I tell him that if he keeps doing it, it's gonna come more. I find it very liberating. All right, and okay, done with that one. Okay, so now we're gonna go lighter for this next one for our crossbody curls, but it's been so helpful. All right, so bring it down in like this, okay? All right, ready? And go. I'm up to 6, woo, 7, 8. All right. All right, 4 more. And another one here. All right, I'm put it down to rest a little bit. The body is not just, I know we talk about different parts, so we always think in our body there's all these different compartments in our body, but our body works as a whole, right? So if something is not working, even sometimes on the tip of your toe, it may affect all the way up to your body. So you never really know where it's coming from, and a lot of times this type of work with massage, you start to figure it out, Find a really good one though. Someone who understands more the therapeutic part of it instead of just the relaxation part of massage, which is fun too. All right, here we go. Ready? We're ready for 12. Set and go. All right, this is 6, so we're halfway there. We are going to 12, then to 7. I got 2 more. And honestly, this is the first time I do this in the past month, and I have felt absolutely no pain in my shoulder whatsoever, so I'm really happy about this. All right, so here we go. Get lighter, cross body in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, this is 10. We got 2 more here. Good. All right, rest a little bit. All right, let's do one more time. All right, ready, set, and go. All right, we're going up for 10 this time. All right, one more. All right, switch the weights real quick. Gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, this is 7, 8, 9. All right, last one. Yes, perfect. Okay, let's put this down. So I'll put it down. I'm gonna show you the next ones. Okay, so same thing as we did in that first one, hinging at the hip. If you can come a little bit lower, it'll be great. We're doing back flies. We want to squeeze the dumbbells up on top for a little bit, like not squeeze the dumbbell, but squeeze the back muscles for a second. Hold it up for a moment before we bring it down. So we don't want to go up and down, up and down. You want to go up and down. Control, okay? So a lot of times, you know, staying hinged like that, it's tough on the lower back if you don't have a strong core. But I was talking about zipping up. It's like when you're zipping, you don't stay like this because you know it's going to get caught, right? So when you zip it, you kind of sort of tuck in the tummy, right? And that's what you want to think about when you are engaging your core muscles. Like, it's a great way of, good analogy, right? Once you're standing here, so try to press through your feet. Don't just stand there, right? Engage your lower body, engage your hamstring and your glutes to hold you in this position. So that's one. We're going to do back flies, and I'm going to do wide curls is our second one. We're going to start with our 14. We don't usually go super heavy on this. I'm going to keep this one. So go a little bit lighter on this, okay? So here we go. Ready? Zip up, come on down, and go. Yeah, give that nice little squeeze on top. Are you pressing through the bottom of your feet, through the heels? Are you engaging your hamstring, your glutes? All right, we got 4 more. All right, come on up. Yes, so as you come up, also don't come up using the lower back. You will be engaging those muscles too. Press to the heel. Keep the core engaged as you come up. All right, we're gonna go for wide curls in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, this is 7. It's crazy, Florida. I look at my thermostat, it's 82 inside the house. Think about it. So because I have some windows open, and my windows are really hard to close because this house is getting old. I just left the windows open and I'm hanging out around here with like a 82. All right, this is almost Christmas, okay? All right, it's not supposed to be like this. All right, let's do it. You gotta keep moving here. We still gotta come down to the floor and do some core. So let's do it. Starting 3, 2, 1, and go. We have for 12. 2 more. Last one. All right, coming up. Wide curls. Switch the weights and start real quick in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, this is 7. All right, 2 more. All right, let's rest a little bit. We have 1 more, and that will be our 10th one. 10th breath. All right, let's get ready. Get set, and go. All right, 1 more. All right, come on up. Switch the weights. You're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Wide curls. All right, 1 more. Yes, all right. So we're done with these. We're gonna come down to the floor. Now bring 1 dumbbell with you. I'm gonna bring 1 8. We're gonna do some pullovers with a leg drop. All right, so for the pullovers, you want to have the nice diamond hold. So this is a pullover. Let's see if I'm not, okay. You want to keep those elbows extended. Now you have an option here of tapping 1 foot, like with your knees bent, or knees extended. For the warriors who want to drop both legs at the same time, be really mindful of your back. Only do this if you have very, very strong core. I'm only dropping 1 today. All right, so here we go. Let's get ready. Get set. And go. Here we go. Up to 10. We got 4 more. Woo. All right, so coming up to a seated position with your dumbbell, we're going to do the Russian twist, side to side right here. All right, you ready? Set and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Put the dumbbell down, head behind you, and stretch your lower back. All right, so now go ahead and lay down on your back. We're gonna go back to the pullovers for 12, starting 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, 2 more. All right, last one. Woo, all right, sit up. Russian twist, starting 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, dumbbell down, stretch. All right, so last one. Last one. All right, pick up your dumbbell, come down your back. Pull over, leg drop, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. We're going for 10. Last one. All right, sit up. Here we go. Russian twist. Starting 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, put your dumbbell out to the side. Lay down your back. Bring your knees to your chest. Great job. Rock side to side. And now let's go ahead and make some nice little circles here. Opposite direction. Now we're gonna do a little bit of a hamstring here and back at the same time because we did work a lot that area with those hinging forward. So we're doing the happy baby. Bringing the knees towards your armpits. Once you get there, go ahead and extend when you bring the opposite heel towards your glutes. If that's possible for you, you can hold on to your legs, whatever you can get hold of. Switch. All right, now go ahead and allow your knees to drop out to one side, arms out. Breathe. And let's go ahead and go all the way to the other side. All right, and back to this, and let's roll it up. Come up to a standing position. Try to stretch our biceps. And we'll switch sides. All right, go ahead and interlace your fingers on the back. And on the front, chin down towards the chest. Now keep your fingers interlaced. Raise both arms up, step behind, and do a side bend. We'll go ahead and do this other side. And we're gonna finish it up now with 3 deep breaths. Here you go, breathe in and breathe out. All right, 2 more. And last one. All right, great job. Thanks so much for joining me here. I'm coming right back with our HIIT, which today we'll be doing Tabata. There are 8 rounds, so fun fat burner workout. So stay with me. If you're leaving me, make sure to give the thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.